you want to make thumbnails that look like this? Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how. So first, what you want to do is you want to open up Google or anything you use like Microsoft Edge or Bing or whatever, and you want to search up Blender. Once you search up Blender, you want to press download over here, and then you want to download Blender. Once you're done setting it up, you want to open up Blender. I'm going to put the rig that I use down in the description, but anyways, yeah. I'm going to open up my rig. When you open it up, your Blender should look like this. If you didn't notice, your Blender is going to be like really laggy and choppy like this, but it's an easy fix. What you want to do is you want to go to here on your toolbar, press render properties, and change cycles to EVE. Now it won't be as laggy as much. But the thing is, if you render it with EVE, it makes it look worse, so I recommend rendering in cycles. But anyways, I'm going to show you some of the basic Blender stuff. So if you want to move your gorilla around, you want to press this, and then you want to click on one of these hands, and that moves the hands. If you want to move the body, you click on the torso, and you want to... This button rotates it, so you can rotate it, and yeah. Make any pose you want, I don't care, so yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, if you want to move your camera around, you want to hold onto the scroll wheel, and that makes it like this. If you want to zoom in, just scroll in. If you want to move your camera around like this, press this hand button, you can do that. There's also key buttons to move it around, but I forgot it, so. Once you've got your pose, you're going to want to press this camera button, and you want to press output. Make sure it's on media type and put it on image. Make sure the file format is PNG. Make your color to RGBA. Make your color depth 16. Once you've done that, you want to go in cycles. Make sure you go to sampling, then render, and it should be at 128. Once it's at 128, you want to press render, and press render image. It's going to take a bit, so give it a second. Alright, it's done rendering, so what you want to do next is you want to press image. Boom, save as image. And then, now, you're done with the Blender part. Now you want to open up Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, there's an alternative called Photopea. It should have this like circle thing, and yeah. Now what you want to do, you want to press new project. Once you're in Photopea or Photoshop, you just want to find the one for YouTube. It should be 1280 720. It's already 1280 720, so we'll just press create. Now that you're in Photoshop and Photopea, you want to go to your file explorer. Then you want to drag in. Once you drag it in, it might be under your background layer, so just put it on top. I'm going to do it in Photoshop, but Photopea is just Photoshop for free, so everything should be the same. Now, once you've done that, you want to go over here in this magnifying tool. It should be right here in Photopea. Now once you click it, you want to right click it, and it should be on burn tool. If this pops up, just press OK. Now, what you want to do is you want to put it on midtones, put the exposure to 50. Now, push shadowing on the parts that need shadowing. Like under the armpits, near the chest, and yeah. Add shadowing around the fingers too, so your fingers have more depth. Anyways, once you've done the shadowing, you want to right click it and go to dodge tool. Make sure it's at midtones at 50. Now, what you want to do is you want to click the middle of the face and drag it like this. Once you dragged it multiple times, it looks good. You want to go boom and boom. Now your face should look more vibrant and better. You want to brighten the belly a bit. If there's any shadowing bugs, just like shadow it in. Alright, now once you've done that, go to image, adjustments, go to brightness contrast, and put this at 15 and put this at 10. Then you want to go to adjustments, you want to go to vibrance, you want to put this at 20, then you want to put this at 10. Now it's at 10, it should look like this. If it's a little bit too vibrant, redo all the steps and do the adjustment and brightness contrast and vibrance before you do the shadowing. Now that we've gotten this, get any background you want. I'm going to be using this background, you can do any background. I'm going to put everything in this video in the Google Drive, so if you want anything, just go down in the description. Now that we've gotten that, what you want to do is you want to press Ctrl J on this layer and duplicate it. Once you've done that, you want to press adjustments right here and press hue and saturation. Now you want to right click it and press create clipping mask. Once you've done that, you want to go to properties and put the lightness at max. Now that you've done that, you want to hold shift and click this one. Then you want to right click it and press merge layers. Now drag the layer under it and press the move button. Now once you press the move button, you want to press the arrow keys, move it left a bit, move it up. Now it should have this white outer line, which looks pretty good and is used in multiple thumbnails. Then once you've done that, you want to create a layer, create clipping mask, and then you want to use the soft round pressure size. You can use any size, but make sure the opacity is at 40. Then you want to make the brush white, the flow 30, and then you just want to go around the outer line rimming. That makes it look bright. Alright, now that we've done all of that, merge the layers. Then right click, blending options and do drop shadow. Make your settings like mine on the drop shadow. Then, if you want to do text, press the T button, click, and just type in anything. If you want to change how far away the text is, go right here in properties, and you want to make it 0. Or minus 25. You can do minuses, I don't really care. I recommend using the font Montserrat. If you don't know how to spell it, it's M-O-N-T, then it should be right here. Then once you've done that, blending options, drop shadow, and stroke. If you want your stroke to be like mine, go over here and press gradient. Alright, it should be black and white, but if you don't want it black and white, you can right click it and change the colors. This color is the top one. If you want the white little streak around the thing, click right in the middle, drag it a little bit, and make the color white. It should look like this. If it's too bright for you, like, do a little bit like this, and yeah, there we go. Now that I've got some basic text, I'm gonna add some finishing touches. Alright, now that we've gotten this, you want to click your top layer, then hold shift and press the last layer. Once you've gotten that, you want to right click it, then convert to smart object. Once you've done that, you want to go to filter and camera raw filter. Turn the vibrance up to 15 and turn the saturation up to 10. If you want the thumbnail to stick out a bit more, make the texture at least 5. Once you've done that, press OK. And now we're done with the thumbnail. Once you're done with the thumbnail, press File and Export. Now once you've done that, you want to press Export As. Make sure it's PNG and press Export. Now that's the end of the tutorial. Now that's the end of the tutorial. If you guys want to see more tutorials like this, make sure you like and subscribe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.